Hello and welcome to all our Grade 10 Business Studies learners. I am Marley Morrison, and in our lesson today we will be taking a closer look to the components, or at the components rather, of the microenvironment, specifically the organizational structure and culture. So let's just take a look at the Did You Know? Just something interesting. Did you know in 2022, Minister Pravin Gordhan announced a new board of directors by appointing 13 new members to the board of directors of Eskom. So this changed Eskom's whole organizational structure, and today we are going to have a closer look at what an organizational structure is. So this brings us to our lesson objectives of today. Firstly, we are going to explain and discuss the purpose or what the organizational culture is for. And then you should be able to identify and name our organizational resources from any given scenario or statements. We will also look at the organizational structure and the factors that influence this organizational structure of the business. Now there are three types, and we are going to have a closer look at those three types of organizational structures. So this is our concept map for this lesson. We will be looking at the organizational structure and culture of the microenvironment. Now you should already know that the microenvironment refers to the internal environment of the business. So we also talk about everything that happens inside of the business, all of the affairs that is managed by the managers and the owners of the business. Now we have the first component here, the vision, mission statement, goal and objectives, where we can remember the vision is the dream of the business. You should already know this. The mission statement refers to what we want for our product in the business, and the goal is what specifically we want to achieve. Do we want an increase in sales? Do we want a bigger market share? And our objectives tells us how we are going to achieve our goals. Now let's have some practice with this pre-knowledge. Excuse me. Firstly, we're going to look at the definition of the microenvironment, where we said that the microenvironment is also the internal environment of the business, or we can also say that it is everything that is inside of the business or happens inside the business itself. So it's all the affairs that can be managed by our managers and our owners. Right, so that is our microenvironment. So when we have a look at this second question, it states, indicate whether the following can be classified as a vision, a mission statement, a goal or an objective. The first one says Saltine Enterprises wants to dominate the market. So it is clear that this is the dream Saltine has for their business, and therefore this should be the vision of the business. In the second, or in the B question rather, we have Saltine Enterprises wants to deliver a quality product. So as we can see, this refers specifically to their product, therefore it will be the mission statement. The C question then states, Saltine wants to increase sales. So we can see that this is a definite goal they will have for their specific product. So this is what they want to achieve with their product. Then lastly, Saltine wants to add another product to their line. So this is how they are going to increase their sales. And therefore, this can be then classified as the objective of the business. So after we have exercised or practiced our pre-knowledge, let's take a look at our new words for today's lesson. So we only have two words here, and that is organizational culture and organizational structure. So the organizational culture tells us the way the business is going about doing their business. So this in short says, how are they going to conduct their business? All right, so that is the organizational culture. How are they going to do their business? Then the second new word for today is organizational resources. So the resources is everything we use in the business to achieve our goals. So this refers to the people, the equipment we use, or the machinery we use. So that is our new words for today. Before we start with the following concepts, let's have an ad break. See you soon.